Lesson number 3, I said you have to develop, I got this kind of recently for me. I found that I was having a hard time. I knew the right things to do. I knew the disciplines I should have. I just had trouble starting. And I read this guy, he gave a great idea about, can you do a mini habit? And what got my attention was he says, he figured he needed to be on get healthy, so he decided to do 1 push-up a day, every day. And you think, can you get healthy doing 1 push-up a day? Most likely not. But I said, I'll take that challenge, but you have to do it every day. And you start noticing that the hard part about doing the exercise was not actually doing the exercise, it was getting to the point where I was ready to do the exercise. I'm not in the right place, I don't have the right clothes, it's not the right time of day, I got to be someplace in 10 minutes. I had excuses, you could name it. And then, I'll get that, I should have done it at 5 a.m., but I'll do it at noon, I'll do it at lunch, I'm taking lunch. What do you mean, you want to have a call at lunch? Okay, I'll do it, I got to do my push-up, I'm going to do that at 4:30, right before we go home. No, I got to do it at 5, I'm wait, kids got dinner, the kids got a ball game, I'll do it tonight, right before bed. Never do it. So I said, can you do this? Get in the floor. I'm going to do 1 push-up. If you only do 1, that's what I like about mini habits. The goal is so low that you feel silly telling anybody about it. It's almost stupid. What's your health plan? 1 push-up a day. I said, you know what? I write books. One thing I've learned about writing books is you actually have to sit down and write. So you think, well, I've got 1 book, I pretty much got that, right? No, I struggle every day. So I set a small goal of 50 words a day. Most of my emails are more than 50 words. 50 words is nothing. If you wrote 50 words a day, it would take you 9 years to write a book. However, just like getting in the floor, once I'm there, I don't do 1 push-up, do I? I'm doing whatever I am, 20, 25, 30, I'm up to 35 right now. Can I keep doing it? But if I only did 1, I got the flu. I can hardly breathe. I'm killing. I roll out of bed and do 1 push-up and roll back into bed. Check mark, done for the day, successful. And that's what I need. I need to know that I have a small goal. It's so small, it's silly. So I said, can I write 50 words? To write 50 words, I still have to get out my notes. I still have to get my word processor. I still have to get to my space. And then, well, if I'm here and I got the 50, but I can't do anything else. Check mark, big success. However, now that I'm here, I usually write 250 or 550 or 2,500, different for different days, but 50 is all I'm going for. I called my son, I said, he's trying to get ownership in a business, and I said, he's going to be the leader. He's a young guy, he's going to be a leader of others. I said, what are you reading? Oh, I don't have time to read. Where did he get that? Oh, yeah. I said, could you read, I'm thinking about a mini habit here, could you read 2 pages a day? I could do that. Wait a minute, before you commit, there's a catch. I knew there was a catch. What's a small catch? Could you do it every day? He goes, why I can't do it? I get in late, I leave early, I'm tired, I got the wife, I got that. 2 pages? I could do that. Every day. I could do that. Okay, I'm gonna mail you a Kindle. I went on Kindle, bought him a Kindle, loaded 4 books. I had to get his password, he trusted me. I loaded 4 books, and I'm gonna send you a Kindle. I want you to start 2 pages a day. And if you don't mind, maybe once a week, I like to be I'm his coach anyway, so I said, I like to maybe check in with you about what you're reading. I could do that. So I'm noticing that if I set these small habits, I do them daily. That's the big thing about mini habits. There's 2 catches. You have to do them every day. And people always ask me, they say, Perry, what do you mean by every day? I said, well, every day. What about like on the weekends? Every day. Holidays? Every day. Christmas? Your birthday? Because we give ourselves, I've learned this as one of my favorite things I don't say it a lot, so I'll say it to you, but I've been kidding people for years about my habits and my behaviors and what I intend to do. And I said, it's okay now for me to kid you. It's okay for me to kid my wife. I can kid my children. But what I'm finding out is unacceptable. I'm kidding myself that I'm going to do these things. So I don't need 12 habits. I don't probably need more than 1. I've decided 3 for right now. Once I master those, I might add another. You might apply this to your work now as you go into the 4th quarter and into the 1st quarter. What are the daily habits? What if you said, I'm going to make 1 prospecting call every day? no matter what. And if you pick up the phone and you're there and you got your list, you say, well, I might go ahead and make 3 now that I'm here. I started. Because that was for me was starting. Once I started writing, I write. Once I start exercising, I exercise. Once I started reading, I read. But if I only accomplish the minimum, I'm